Hello everyone, this is Nightfareox here, coming to you with some of your favorite webtoons. Make sure that you leave a comment below to let me know what you would like me to read next, as well as hitting the subscribe button so that way we can hang out some more. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the video. If we like it, I don't know if it'll become a main one on the channel. We're just going to kind of fill it out, read the first few episodes, and we'll go from there whether or not we want to read it. So without further ado, let's get started. Now, I don't know if I'll start music right away this time. I may wait and just get a feel for it, and then we'll go from there, but let's see. Okay. So first off, this episode contains strong language that might be suitable for some readers. Viewer discretion is advised. So if you don't like strong language, now's the time to bow out. This webtoon's not going to be for you. Okay, kaboom. Help me! Save us! Roar! There's a monster! One day. Eek! Roar! Monsters began to appear all over the world. Okay, let's see. Rumble. Along with the sudden appearance of the monsters, it came too. This is a live broadcast from above the Cheon-ho neighborhood, where an unidentified monstrosity, or rather a structure, has appeared. So far, it has not displayed any detectable signs of activity. Government and military authorities are operating with the highest degree of caution, due to the fact that this structure could possibly be a new and highly dangerous type of monster. People are anxious with the continued appearances of supernatural anomalies. What fate awaits mankind? Alright. Well, let's start here and we'll go from there with music. This is Wong Gu, special correspondent for MTC News. This was humanity's first encounter with the tutorial tower. The tower periodically selected people from around the world. Flash. Then forcefully brought them to its location. So far, it feels... Okay, well, first off, I should start off with saying, I think the artwork is really pretty. But it does kind of feel like a solo leveling / world after the fall kind of vibe here, which there's nothing wrong with that. They were then subjected to a merciless ordeal, regardless of age or physical condition. Ooh. Only 20% of those selected survived the tower, and those who did, they gained special abilities and became hunters, mankind's last hope. The advanced player of the tutorial tower. 12 years after the tutorial tower was cleared for the first time. Screech! Dash. Shriek. Screech. Zap. Whoosh. Crackle, crackle, crackle. A hunter! Finally, a hunter is here! Look here, please! So cool! People idolized the hunters. The hunters were able to enjoy fame and fortune like celebrities. However, the state wasn't going to ignore the great power of the hunters. Special hunter regulation laws. Wish I could be a hunter. A new age had arrived, one where each country was judged in part by the number of its hunters it possessed. As a result, to raise their value and to protect themselves from the state, Korean Hunters Association, Korean Hunters Guild Group, snap, snap. The hunters formed the association and the guilds and started operating in groups. 3, 2, 1, action! Hello, I'm Hae-young Lee, and welcome to the live broadcast of Meet the Hunters. It's a pleasure. As always, this week we dive deep into all things hunter-related, and share our findings with you, our curious viewers. Once again, we have invited the top guild leaders in South Korea. Leader of the Gangyuro Guild, Seok Won-han. Hello. Leader of the Arang Guild, Seo-yoon Lee. Nice to meet you. Leader of the Seoul Guild, Seon Kim. Greetings. Meet the Hunters was designed to capitalize on the public's interest in hunters, as rank hunter beginnings. Common things that happen to novice hunter. Meet the Hunters, this week's monsters. Last week, the show achieved a nationwide viewer rating of 35.7%, cementing its status as a hit show. So, since we are running out of time, this will be the last question. This question is ranked number 1 in the top 10 most requested questions online. There are rumors of an advanced player living in the tutorial tower in Korea. Who is the advanced player? Flinch, shocked? Is what the question asks. I also came across some rumors on the internet surrounding the advanced player. Do the guild leaders know about this person? Seeing as there's still talk of the advanced player going around, it seems he's still alive and kicking. What? Do you really know something about this? I don't think there's anyone here who hasn't heard of him. After all, he was with us when we were taken to the tutorial tower as one of the first generation hunters. Are you serious? A first generation hunter from 12 years ago is still in the tower? Well, I think it might be due to something like a curse. After clearing the tower, instead of being released like the other hunters, he was sent back to the first floor of the tower. So the guild leader's assumption is that the advanced player is a first-generation hunter who has not been able to escape and has been repeatedly clearing the tower for the past 12 years. That's his identity? Yes, that's right. According to what we know about the tutorial tower, it's where hunters train their basic abilities to the highest limit, excluding their magic abilities, that is. If someone were to repeatedly clear the tower for 12 years, isn't there a chance that they would have become an extremely powerful hunter? Well, according to one of our guild members who left the tower recently, they said they saw him clear the entire tower, from the first floor to the 100th in a single day. What? That means besides his magic ability, his basic abilities must have surpassed those of an average hunter a long time ago. Help me! Let's say that hypothetically, that he's been repeatedly clearing the tower after we escaped. How the hell are you supposed to face that thing? I didn't come here by choice. Please let me out! How is this a tutorial? This is just telling us to die! Ah! Thud! Ah! Crash. Glance. Tutorial tower, 100th floor. Final test monster. Balrog. If they could get out of the tower, I'd assume they would immediately place somewhere between A grade and S grade. Who's the advanced player mentioned at the end of Meet the Hunters this week? Our guild leader, Seon Lee, is at least an A rank or S rank. How can someone fresh out of the tower be the same? S grade means to destroy the power to destroy a mountain. I'm a B grade hunter. 2 years ago, I bumped into the advanced player and saw him clear the dungeon. It was like watching a legend in action. Fade. 3 werewolves appeared on floor 72, but he went wild and took them down solo. I also saw him. He's not human. I'm someone who escaped the dungeon a year ago. He really is the definition of an advanced player. With a single kick on floor 1, he would blast all the way through to floor 10. Can you believe it? That's some unreal power. Slam! Hiya! Stomp. Who's the man? Me! I'm the fucking man! I like his confidence. How fucking good am I? I'm the fucking best! I'm better than perfect. Beep, Balrog subjugation. Beep, splat. Ding, Balrog subjugation complete. Final blow, slipper stomp. It took him 3 seconds? Is that what that's saying? Fade. I'm running out of new things to try. So it is pretty interesting that he's just like stuck in the tower, that it doesn't seem like he's able to get out of it. Over the past 12 years, it has taken training hunters less and less time to clear the tutorial tower. Whoosh. All the tutorial towers across the world have the same content. There have never been a report of anything changing. So whenever a new group of hunters cleared the tower, the data on conquest methods accumulated. This information was shared worldwide. All news, new world record, and tower conquest achieved in eastern North America. New combinations paved the way to faster conquests. We saw this guy in the first episode. Hunter Kim D's official debut as an actor. Many countries made this information available to the public only to increase the survival rate of their people, but to also attain more powerful hunters. But no matter how detailed the information, nor how far it was spread, that don't look pretty. Only a small number of hunters managed to conquer the tutorial tower. That kind of sucks. You're kind of being sent to your death then, is what they're saying. That only a few of them actually get out. The seasoned trainee hunters who managed to fight their way through all 99 floors must still face the final test. Balrog, the boss of the tutorial tower. 70 out of 95 don't survive. Damn. That's pretty low. This terrifying entity has taken the lives of more than half of all trainee hunters. Wham! Spurt. Thump. This is the 1,349th clear. And Flash, welcome. Welcome to the tutorial tower. Ding! Also, the 1,350th start. Oh, that sucks. Damn it! Let me go home! Shit. Status window. Name, Hyunyu Kim. Age, 24. 36. Oh, I see. So... I'm trying to think. So he was 24 when he entered the tower, and he's now 36 years old. But I'm assuming he hasn't actually aged. Gender, male, condition very good. Status, A++. Tutorial limit reached. Speed, A+. Tutorial limit reached. Stamina, S+. Surpass tutorial limit. Limit bonus +3. Health, A+. Tutorial limit reached. Magic, luck, B. Skill, endless loop removed. Endless loop removed? What is that? What? Well, at this point, my stats don't gain anything from clearing. 12 years ago. Boom! Flash. Tutorial tower completed. Congratulations. We did it? We can go home! Woohoo! If it weren't for you, there's no way we would have made it out alive. Hey, you? You're not going to forget us, right? We've gotten to know each other too well for that. Of course not. Let's meet up once we're out. Ding. Welcome to the tutorial tower. Huh? Where is everyone? Isn't this the first floor? Hyunyu cleared the tower again with the next group of people, but... Skill tutorial player. You have been cursed by the tower. Curse? Only then did he notice the additional information on the screen. What is this crap? You piece of shit! Hyunyu was furious and despaired over the situation for a while, before trying out different ways to break free from the curse. Clearing the tower from start to finish by himself, I wasn't even prepared and just went for it. I'm surprised that worked. Clearing the tower 10 times, training until his physical abilities were at their absolute limit, and so forth. I can now break stone pillars and the like very easily. Welcome to the tutorial tower. Shit. Nothing he tried worked. For 5 years he tried everything possible, but he still could not find a way to escape the tower. So instead of desperately looking for a way to break free from his curse, he accepted his fate and even tried to enjoy the situation. Looks like there's some lost souls here. A new type of monster? I don't recognize it from the records. I have a quest for you. And his 433rd clear of the tower, Hyunyu played the role of an NPC guide for beginners. On his 512th go, he played the role of a military instructor in charge of new recruits. Uniform gifted to him by a soldier he helped in the tower. My role is to identify and completely eradicate all your weaknesses, so that I can make you all into survivors. However, the role-playing and interactions did not last very long. We'll get going then. I'm going home. He could not bear hearing about the outside world from those leaving the tower. After that, he had nothing else to do but clear the tower over and over again. 12 years passed. No matter how many times I look at the status window, nothing changes. Nothing. Okay, so it was right. Endless loop removed. Huh? What? Endless loop removed. Congratulations. After you clear the next tower, you may pass through. Oh, yeah! I can finally, boom, go! Home! I'd be excited too. In general, the minimum time required to conquer the tutorial tower is around 10 months. Do you think the 18th generation hunters can break this record? It's difficult to say for sure. The number of hunters are different each time, and so much depends on how well they work together. Seong Lee, leader of the Orang Guild. Seon Kim, leader of the Soul Guild. It's also important how effective they are based on individual ability. The greatest challenge comes after reaching floor 51. Seok Wan Han, leader of the Goryeo Guild, where a high-level boss appears every 10 levels. Floor 60 of the tutorial tower. From that point onward, there's no relying on luck. Shake, shake, boom! Smash. Damn, this is taking too long. 70th floor, 80th floor, 90th floor. Die, all of you! Rumble, rumble, kaboom! 99th floor. Da-dum. Ah! I'm going home! Whack! Kaboom! He just done destroyed that whole tower. Entry regulation zone at the tutorial tower in Gangdong District, Cheonho neighborhood. Observation building owned by the Korean Hunters Association. Huh? That's the tower opening up, right? My god, this is a new record, Flesh. Be ready to check the list of survivors. Yes, sir. Step. Congratulations, you made it out of the tutorial tower. It must have been tough. I really am out of the tower, right? He's not even listening. Of course. Now, what's your name? I'm free! Hyun-Yu Kim has finally returned. Hyun Kim. Huh? I don't see his name here. Who is this guy? I can't find him. Huh? What? First generation tutorial. Are you really Hyun-Yu Kim? Yep, that's what I said. Impossible. It's the advanced player. First generation tutorial tower summoner, Hyun-Yu Kim. After 12 years, exit from the tutorial tower officially confirmed. 1 week later. Greetings to all the viewers who have Meet the Hunters. We are here at the Korean Tutorial Center, where the 18th generation hunters will undergo their first grade assessment. This time's extra special, with a world record time for completion smashed by 2 weeks. The whole world is paying a great deal of attention. Another hot topic of the moment? The famous advanced player is with us at the scene. We will fill you in as soon as we receive further details. Tutorial Center VIP waiting room. I'm not late, am I? You're late. You're never on time. I heard Hyun-Yu got out. Is that confirmed? According to the documents, there's only one Hyun-Yu Kim who entered the tower in 2006. 2006? Damn. How old was I in 2006? I don't even know. It's too long ago. If we were to all meet up, he'd be the only one unchanged since then. Inside the tower, you no longer feel the need to eat or sleep, and your body stops growing or aging. 12 years. Man. I can't wait to see what a beast he has become. Announcement to all the new hunters. We plan to start the grade assessment in 5 minutes. Grade assessment exam waiting room. Please take the basic equipment provided and calmly ready yourselves for the exam. He's over just munching. He's like, finally, food! Finished already? That hit the spot. Wait, what's with the equipment? They were given out this morning. Didn't you get yours? If you mess up on the grade assessment, it's a struggle from here on out. Did I fall asleep while they were handing them out? This is an announcement from the Tutorial Tower Center. We ask all trainee hunters to leave the waiting room and to make your way to the examination site. And what is that? Seoul Tutorial Center Grade Assessment Labyrinth. Welcome all junior hunters. I am David, an A-grade hunter in charge of overseeing the exam today. Let's begin the grade assessment exam. Alright, episode 4. I have to say, these episodes feel pretty quick. Now that is something that I have noticed about webtoons, is that when they first start out, they're really quick, and then as the webtoon like gains popularity, I notice that the artwork becomes better for one, and also the length of the episode gets longer as well. Come on, guys. Cord is stuck. Oh. Here we go. Okay. I am David, an A-grade hunter in charge of overseeing the exam today. Let's begin the grade assessment exam. You are probably already aware of this, but the whole world is watching you as I speak. But don't get too worked up. Compared to the tutorial tower, this is a simple entrance exam. We want you to take all the experience and skills acquired in the tutorial tower and show us what you can do. He's over here sleeping. Let me introduce you to the first exam. Press rumble. The challenges you will face as hunters come in various forms. One of which is the labyrinth. The labyrinth, as the name suggests, is filled with a variety of obstacles. I may have said the exam is simple, but I recommend you use all the skills available to you. Make use of your abilities to reach the exit on the other side of the labyrinth. The exam begins in 30 seconds. 25 seconds, 20 seconds, 15 seconds, 10 seconds, 5, 4, 3, 2, let's start! Dash. The new group of hunters are well disciplined. I am pleased. I'm excited to see how this exam unfolds. Seeing them reminds me of when I first took the exam. It's important for hunters to never forget how they started out. Excuse me, old man. What is it? So, it doesn't really matter how I reach the exit, right? What's with this kid? Is he one of the trainees? Where's his equipment, and what's with the sloppy appearance? Is he even taking this exam seriously? This is the attitude of a trainee? Yes, that's what I said. But you, kid. Is this exam a joke to you? Probably. Save your speech for the hard-working guys over there, old man. You arrogant punk. My, aren't you a brave one? Fine then. Want to do a bet with me? I bet that I can reach the exit in 20 seconds. How about 1 million won if I am successful? That's about 900 USD. Enough nonsense from you. Why, are you scared? What? If it's too much for you, then forget it. 10 million won. He's offering $9,000. Damn. That's equivalent to my daily pay plus the overtime for the exam. But if you fail, alright, let's do it. And no excuses later. Touch. What the hell? His daily pay is a bonus, and bonus is 10 million won? Hunters are employed by the state, so I thought they were just civil servants. But his pay is bonus is huge, being a hunter. There's one sweet deal. Squeak, squeak, smash. What is that fool doing? What is he doing by the wall? I'm not sure. Charge. Wham! Crack! Crack! Crash! Smolder. I'm at the exit on the other side. Oh, it's a new one that I made. That's impossible. He must through the labyrinth? Absolutely ridiculous. What about assessing his grade? Is that even possible? That guy, was he always this reckless? A million won! A million won! Easy money, a million won! They aren't gonna make me pay for the damage, are they? Episode 5. 24 hours before the Hunter Grade Assessment. Junseong, did you get a list of all those who were taking the grade assessment? Yes, here you go. Aren't you excited for this month's sales figures? Oh, you mean because of the famed advanced player? Exactly, but finding information on him is proving to be difficult. Is it because he's someone from the past? Any other newcomers worth keeping an eye on, other than the advanced player? Yes, that guy right there. A newcomer with a martial arts background that's a solid bet among trainee hunters. Just in case the advanced player isn't that big of a deal, it's good to have a backup. Hang-Yon Lee. I wanted to be a star. I had talent, skill, and luck on my side. Monster, run! So, I wasn't afraid to give it everything I had. Hang-Yon Lee, a Kendo master ranked at 4 Dan. Frequent winner of international Kendo competitions, the strongest hunter in this group, Hang-Yon Lee. Grabs everyone's attention from the start, and succeed every step of the way. At least that was the plan. Looks like he got his butt kicked. By him! I'm going home! Get out of the way! Until that piece of shit showed up. What is that? I'm going home! Person? From that point on, that idiot has been stealing my spotlight. Well, sorry, you're just not special enough. Back to the present, the day of the grade assessment exam. Due to safety issues, the labyrinth segment of the exam has been temporarily suspended. All participants are advised to return to the waiting room and await instructions regarding the next schedule. Oh my god, what was that just now? Any of the cameras capture what happened? Grade assessment side press room. Nothing from the MTC cameras. It all happened too quickly. See if there's any clear footage. The only clean shots we have are the ones in Hang-Yon. Why? Because we didn't think anyone could care for some guy in slippers. It's the birth of a star. He's just sleeping. Did you see that explosion earlier? Apparently that was him. I didn't get a good look. I was worried about my performance. I didn't pay much attention. The press were all talking about the advanced player. You mean the guy from the rumors? It's not over yet. I still have a chance to take the spotlight. This is an announcement from the Grade Assessment Council. The sequence of events for today's grade exam has been altered, and the exam will restart in 15 minutes. Please be mindful of the conditions and be prepared for the exam. I don't care if he's the advanced player, I won't lose to him. Now with the experience and ability I have. Assessment event Monster Wave. Dash. By using virtual training monsters created by combining spirit stones from monsters and the latest technology. Ah! Slide. The goal is to evaluate the junior hunters by how many monsters they can defeat in a set time. Crackle, crackle, crackle. Flash. Lightning? This hunter has only just escaped the tower, but he already has magical ability? We are in the presence of a genius. Time remaining. King Yon Lee, number 33. Time is up. Number 33, Hunter King Yon Lee. The total number of monsters killed, 78. The highest score achieved by an examinee to date. I did it! That guy's incredible, so dominant. He is outstanding in combat, and he already possesses magic skills. He is worthy of his reputation as a top candidate. Even earlier, he definitely would have finished top if it wasn't for the advanced player. Next is number 34, Hunter Hyunwoo Kim. I'm too tired for this. So right after the genius is the advanced player? Shall we go watch? I want to see how his fighting style has evolved. Assessment event, Monster Wave. Time remaining 2 minutes. Hyunwoo Kim, number 34. The time limit is 120 seconds. The exam starts now. Alright. Episode 6. The advanced player of the tutorial tower. You have 120 seconds. The exam will begin in 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start. Raise. Crack. Whoosh. He's gonna absolutely annihilate all these monsters. Hold on a second. Did you just see that? Are you getting this on camera? Roar. Smash. Look how unamused he looks. Time remaining of 1 minute and 56 seconds. Huh? The hunter disappeared. And it looks like the monster heads are blowing up by themselves. Is he also using magic? And is that a new attack skill? Glow? No. I don't think he's using magic. Can you see his movements? I can just about make them out. Me too. He just runs up to a monster and punches it. He doesn't look like he's trying very hard. Everybody else, it's like, oh my god! And then there's him. He's like, meh. And then it goes, and finds a new target, repeating the same action. He's not using any high-level skills. Simply put, he's moving so quickly, it looks like the monsters are blowing up by themselves. Are those movements even possible without enhancements? What on earth has he been up to in the tower? Whenever I heard rumors, I dismissed them. But seeing him in person, he's become a real beast. Beep. Beep. Beep, beep. The exam has finished. This is a cool, like, even just, like, it sucks at sideways, but it is meant for a mobile phone, so I won't push it too much. But even just, like, the way that this is, it is a really cool design. Hyunwoo Kim, number 34, has killed a total of 248 monsters. Footage of the advanced player released. Wow, lol, what was that? What did I just see? Was that the second tutorial grade assessment? Yes, it was, but more importantly, was that video real? Lol, when I saw this for the first time, thought I was watching an S-rank mage. I thought he was using the blink skill, haha. My reaction was the same as the people in the video, just utter disbelief, LMAO. Do the new hunters have high-level magic? What's going on? From what I hear, he has a high level, but only uses physical ability. The cameras can't even keep up. It's absurd that kind of movement comes from physical ability, haha. A-rank hunter. If a beast like him decided to increase his magic level and use magic, wouldn't he practically be king, lol? Bald thief. Hell, he's basically the king right now. Yeah. Saw that guy in the tower once. He took out the Balrog solo in one hit. This man is hella mad. Isn't that guy the advanced player who finally escaped the tower after 12 years? Yep. Huh? Is that guy for real, lol? I thought this was an urban legend. No way. What? That can't be real. How strong? How can he be that strong, LMAO? Just spent all his time inside there leveling up, lol. How can he move like that? What happened inside that tower? Haha, ridiculous. Aww. He's the big Sag. Damn it. Damn it! I trained so hard. I pushed myself to hunt even when the others were lazing around. I even stole people's kills knowing that I'd be screamed at and hated. I used all the cheap tricks and struggled with all my might to increase my rank. Hey, you big son of a bitch up in the sky! How is this balanced? No more overpowered character bullshit. Slide. What is this? This is a list of guilds that want to meet with you. I work as the chief of the Korean Hunters Association Information Division. My name is Alice. Oh, my congratulations on your return after 12 years. I'm sure you were given an explanation before the exam, but many things have changed since the tower first appeared. The monsters that originate from the labyrinths and dungeons are dangerous. However, with great risk comes great rewards. Wait, so he was there in 2006. Imagine how much, like, the world has changed in that time. That's over a decade inside a tower. Hunters guilds are always interested in recruiting excellent hunters to overcome the dangers as a team and receive large rewards. I'm hungry. What should I eat? He's not even listening. I love him. Mr. Kim? Ah, yes. You look confused. Is explaining all this also one of your roles as chief of the information division? I came here for personal reasons. I wanted to meet the famous advanced player that has everyone excited, and I also want to share this with you. Heirs Guild. Contracts regarding a member's rights and duties, revised edition. So thick. Start with the section regarding the signing bonus. Signing bonus clause 1. Once both parties have signed the membership agreement, the members shall receive the following amount: 1, 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000. How is it? Oh my god, I love the fact that he's money motivated. 'Cause honestly, same. How is it to hold a contract worth 10 billion won? $9 million? Damn. Ah. There we go. Could I ask you something? Why did the value of our currency fall so much? Oh my gosh! You have to think that, yeah, he's been in there for 12 years. Like I said, I wonder, like, what would all be different? Did we go through hyperinflation like Zimbabwe? It was quite chaotic because of the monsters, but fortunately no financial crisis like that. But the price of land did see a big increase. The prices where you used to live have also changed. From 300 million won? 270,000 USD to 1.3 You know, it doesn't shock me. Where I live, back when I was a kid, a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath house cost around $130,000. Now the most, like, I live in the Midwest, so like everything is way cheaper than it is on the East and West Coast here. But, even here, I think, like, now the standard, if you want a nice house, is $230,000. Like, I'm not talking, like, a big house. I'm talking, like, just a standard-sized home. To 1.3 billion won? Even though the cost of everything has increased, you have nothing to worry about. The 10 billion won is just a signing bonus. Should you decide to, I hear the Heirs Guild is willing to pay 2 times the current signing bonus. If you renew with them at the end of this contract, double, meaning 20 billion won, 18 million USD. Granted, you will be sharing the spoils you acquire in the labyrinths with the guild. However, you will find that the distribution ratio is in your favor. By the way, are guild contracts also a part of your role as information officer? I do have some personal ties. The recruiter from the Heirs Guild insisted I share this with you. I'm sure I heard it's illegal to make contract offers to people still housed by the association. You don't have to make decisions straight away if you feel pressure. I've already decided. From the start, I didn't want to sign up with a guild. Excuse me? None of these guilds interest me. I feel that. You must be joking. I'm completely serious. I don't want to be tied down to the guild and their activities. The world is all about give and take. They wouldn't just offer me 10 billion won for no reason. He's got a point. Once I get that signing bonus, there'll definitely be a ton of bothersome work coming my way. Stuff like that makes my skin crawl. I'm going to live a relaxing and comfortable life, doing the things I want to do. Does that mean you have no interest in being a hunter altogether? No, that's not it. I heard a while back there are hunters who work alone. You mean the mercenary hunters. They have already gained experience in working in guilds. It's impossible for an inexperienced hunter to venture alone in a labyrinth. I reckon I can do it. How arrogant. The reality isn't as simple as you think. If you change your mind, you can reach me through the contact information on my business card. Sure. What a waste of time. If I had known about mercenary hunters beforehand, I would have used that time to sleep instead of wasting my time with a pointless exam. Thinking about it annoys me so much that I can't even sleep. I'm bored. Maybe I'll give this a read. The list of guilds who want to meet with Hunter Heon Yu Kim. They're all wasting their time. Why would I bother myself with such things? Huh? Five days later, the last day of the protection period for the new hunters. A Japanese restaurant in the Mokdong neighborhood. Honestly, I still can't process this. So, from left to right, it's Seok-won, Seon, and Seon. Alright? Yeah, that's right. How many times are you going to ask? I'm sure Seok-won was my age back then, but now he looks like a middle-aged man. That high school wimp Seon has become a normal, good-looking guy. Seon, she used to be a middle schooler, but now she's a completely different person. So you're Seon? The guy who cowered behind my back all the way to the 50th floor? Why do you still remember that? You saw the banshee on the 14th floor and peed your pants. Continue at your own risk, because you'll end up in the hospital. You're Seo Yeon, right? Anyway, it's so good to see you guys. Also, the sushi is so damn good. How did I survive without this stuff for 12 years? Don't you remember when we defeated the merman on the 70th floor? You went on and on about how you missed eating sushi. I remember now, when I took Seok-won's knife and went in for a merman tail sashimi. Haha, now that Seon mentioned it, I do remember. You went berserk saying you'll carve it up nice and neat with my knife. Whenever urban legends about you leaked outside the tower, I'm not sure if it's because we knew you from before, but we were able to find some reassurance in the fact that you were still alive and well. Urban legends? What kind of urban legends? You've become a celebrity. What did you do? What you did inside the tower was all mentioned on TV. What? My role-playing was mentioned on TV? Which one specifically? There's too many to count. Surely not the time I cleared the dungeon in the nude. Or when I cleared the dungeon pretending to be old. Oh my god. Well, the most infamous story is the one where you went around defeating bosses while doing a strange dance. There are also stories about you smashing your way through 10 floors with one kick. Yes, I did do all of those things. Seriously? What were you up to in the tower? Let's see. Oh, we'll probably maybe do 1 or 2 more. I just wanted to see if I could dance. Munch, munch. And defeat the boss at the same time. I thought if I tried it, I might be able to escape. And busting through 10 floors, I just got so fed up I jumped really high, and that's where I ended up. Wow, watching you at the assessment, I realized how powerful you'd become. And after hearing these stories directly from you, there's no doubt. Try getting stuck in there. Trust me, you'll end up trying every single thing. Now that I think about it, my student must be out as well. Student? Yeah, I can't remember which generation they're from. Whoosh. But it was when I was between floors 50 and 60. Someone got left behind inside of the tower. I feel the presence of a lost soul. Or a monster? Puny human, do you wish to survive? I will guide you. At the time, I happened to be fixated on the idea of martial arts, so I took him under my wing and trained him. That's so random. Martial arts? Where a guy is trapped somewhere, but becomes enlightened and escapes. You know, that stuff and you see in the comics and novels. I thought if I gained enlightenment, I may be able to escape as well, so I gave it a shot. Spill a single drop and I'll kill you. Focus. You need to focus. Is your energy flow too weak for this pillar? Focus your mind on your lower abdomen to bring out your inner energy. However, the only thing I know how to use is pure brute strength, so it was all completely for show. Now that I think about it, I feel bad for him. On top of that, I was an asshole back then, so that makes it even worse. I should have probably gotten in trouble for that. I'm so glad I wore a mask. I definitely don't want to run into him out here. So how have things been in the outside world for the past 12 years? Status window. It no longer has the message. 24, male, excellent. Tutorial limit has been reached. Next to my stats, and where it says age, it no longer reads 36. It does still say 24, so I really did lose 12 years. Well, I can't do anything about that. From now on, I'll just earn a decent amount of money and live life the way I want to until the day I die. But why is this still floating about? Endless loop has been removed. Press what? Endless loop has been removed. Congratulations, you have successfully escaped the tower. In order to move on to the next level, please defeat 3 dungeon bosses to satisfy the minimum requirements. Please defeat 3 dungeon bosses to satisfy the minimum requirements? Dungeon conquest objectives. Adoran's Laboratory, Woodland Village, Swamp and View. The hell is this? Are you there, Hunter Kim? Management staff, can I help you? There are some people who have come here to meet with you. They look like recruiters from the Eris Guild. Please let them know I'm not interested. They said to bring you out even if you refuse. I know this is an inconvenience, but could you please help, sir, seeing as it's the Ares Guild? I get the feeling they are not going to stop until I make it completely clear to them. Okay, I guess I can spare a moment. Where do I need to go? They are waiting in the lounge on floor 1. Oh, you are Hunter Kim. I'm pretty sure I made it crystal clear. I have no intention of joining a guild. Haha, I am Byung-go Kang, the Heiress Guild Human Resources Manager. Can you really do it? Do what? Are you sure that you can make progress as a hunter without being a member of the Heiress Guild, Mr. Kim? There will be no more needless suffering once you join our guild. Hey! You crawled all the way here at this hour just to threaten me? How dare you speak to him like this? Calm down. I advise you not to do anything foolish, Mr. Kim. I think it's funny that they think that they have the right to push him around. Like he wouldn't be able to kick all of their asses. I don't think you know, but the Heiress Guild... Oh, I know. You're a bunch of scum that gobbled up more than half of the dungeons in Korea. Dungeon admissions ticket? What's that? Like a damn amusement park? The Heiress Guild has a monopoly of over 66% of all our country's dungeons. Among them are A-rank dungeons, which are perfect for farming, and beginner-oriented D-rank dungeons. I hear it's foreign capital and they have money to throw around. For a beginner to gain experience and for a professional to earn a living, they have to either purchase the expensive admissions tickets or be an Heiress member. Oh god. In essence, they are forcing everyone to choose from those two options. Boom! Don't think you can run your mouth just because we're at the association residence. Don't think we have our own guys at the association? Let me tell you something. You're gonna have to think very carefully about this proposal. What a bunch of morons. Alright, well, I think we're gonna actually stop there at episode 8. It's getting late where I'm at, so I'm ready to go to bed. Hope everybody has a good night. Please make sure to comment down below on what webtoons you would like to see me read, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye-bye!